Oh, we're live. Hold on. That's the sound of a nice cold beer being open, going to my lips. Since I'm the only one drinking a can.
Yep. Sorry, I had special beer today.
Yeah, you fancy.
I'm drinking
book.
Spotty Cow.
Is that
only
better
brewed,
than?
It's only made in Wisconsin.
Better than eating spotted dick?
Nope. Can't even compare.
So. I wonder if Carl eats spotted dick.
I love me a nice helping of warm spotted dick.
Since he's from across the pond, it's big over there, I think, isn't it? Spotted dick.
They like shooting it straight in the mouth.
Yeah, that would be a Carl thing. Spotted dick in my mouth.
Spotted dick straight from the can.
You know who else likes spotted dick in their mouth? Justin Trudeau.
Hey, Justin Trudeau.
Oh, yeah.
A little spotted dick.
Spotted dick.
A little spotted dick for the spotted dick.
I think it's popular in Canada. Canada Parliament.
Welcome back to Two Guys, One Pitch. In this episode, we just drag Justin Trudeau.
We're testing a theory. If you listen to the last podcast, that we believe our episode got pulled because I said one small thing about Justin Trudeau. So we're testing a theory to see if this one gets pulled. Then we'll know.
You want to know one small thing about Justin Trudeau?
His penis.
His penis.
His penis. His IQ.
Low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll go for it every time.
Give it to me.
That's what she said.
Ooh. Give it to me, baby.
Oh, yeah.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty flat for a white guy.
All right. So how was your weekend, Clay?
I mean, it was great. I got to see you and the rabbits.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. Very nice on Friday.
Yeah, besides losing like $250 at the rodeo carnival. Your trick did work, though. The $20 to the guy who got the giant stuff. Right? Everybody was like at the carnival, oh, you won that? Said, oh, yeah. Like, the ring toss. And I was like, how'd you do it? And I go, I just threw the whole jug at one time and got lucky.
Dude, everybody's immediately impressed by you, but they have no idea that you slipped the dude money.
Yeah. Straight business.
And now your kids forever gonna be like, Dad won that giant stuffed animal for me, and they have no idea.
Yeah, they won't know that I just bribed the guy. Yeah. Fuck the carnival games, man. You just buy it.
And those stuffed animals are like $2, $3.
Yeah, man, like they're so cheap. It was good. Saturday was rugby day. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But how was your weekend?
It was good. Like you said, saw each other Friday.
Yeah, you won something, didn't y'all win? Y'all won something at the show, right? Won like
Friday. Yeah, Friday we got best opposite of breed, which is just like whatever sex the best of breed is.
Yeah,
it's the opposite of that sex.
Oh.
So if a male wins, they pick a best female. If a female wins, they pick the best male.
Equality.
That's best
Equality.
opposite. Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah. Equal opportunity, right?
Right. Yeah.
So Saturday I tested out a theory, and I'm kicking myself in the ass for not doing this earlier.
Okay, I'm interested.
I took a cooler, I filled it up with beer.
Okay, I like this theory so far.
And I just walked through the door with it. And of course I put some water bottles in there too, because nobody likes paying for $4 water bottles.
Yeah.
So, they didn't say shit to me.
Really? They don't like inspect it or anything?
No, they just saw the exhibitors pass. They're like, "Oh, are you here for the rabbit show?" I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Okay, cool." That was it.
Theory approved.
So now I don't have to spend $10 for a beer and $4 for water.
Bro, I was so mad because we left your place and I didn't get a pretzel where you said, and I was like, let me go further in, and I was going to get one before you left. And I got one at this place that sold cricket pizza, pickle pizza, anchovy pizza, like all kinds of random pizza.
I was looking for that joint.
And I got a pretzel, and this motherfucker wasn't a pretzel. It was pizza crust tied into a pretzel. It was the worst pretzel I've ever had in my life. It was the biggest letdown. The only thing that saved it was they had this giant bucket that I got cherry limeade in, and then me and my wife split. And the cherry limeade was pretty good, but
I'm upset for you.
it wasn't a pretzel. It was pizza crust in the shape of a pretzel, and it tasted like absolute dog shit. Worse than like I don't want to bang on Little Caesars because I love Little Caesars hot and ready, but it was like it tastes like Little Caesars 2 days old crust. It
Hot
was
and ready, like my wife,
like Trudeau,
like Trudeau's wife.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, it was so bad. I was so disappointed, but the kids had fun overall, so that's all that mattered. But I was so pissed, dude. And my wife was like, "What do you expect from a place that sells cricket pizza?" I was like, "Fair point, fair point,
Yeah,
fair
sure.
point."
I was looking for that pizza place because they're supposed to have like a pickle pizza with a scorpion on it.
Yeah, they had scorpion pizza too. That was the other one. Yeah, I was trying to remember.
I was looking for it.
Oh, I'll get the fucking pretzel from there. That's for sure. Biggest letdown ever. Yeah, my kids, I got home with that dragon, and we have it in their little playroom, and they use it like as a chair and lay it on. It's like, I told my wife, I said, when that thing busts because it's all styrofoam, I'm gonna take it to like a alteration place and just have them put regular stuffing in it, like save the skin of it and like actually fill it with good stuffing. But
Fucking let me know, man. I'll give you rabbit wool.
oh, that would be the softest thing ever, dude. It's like, hey man, can you shave some rabbits and stuff it in this dragon?
Bro, I'll start collecting right now.
It's a rabbit dragon.
Dude, I've actually, the people next to us at the rabbit show, this lady was showing me how to make yarn out of the rabbit wool.
Say
So,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, I bet that's pretty soft.
It is, man. It's soft as fuck.
Damn.
Not very strong, though. I was testing the tensile strength on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it can't be too strong. I wouldn't
popped
imagine.
it, but it has a little, it'll have a little pull on it. You tug on it, but
I'll be damned. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. You learn something new.
Can't do that for guinea pigs, but
Sneaking beers in the rodeo and making fucking rabbit
snorting,
yarn.
shooting, drinking, smoking. Yeah. Speaking of drinking, so we went down to the match Saturday. Dude, the match, the field where Galveston plays at Tin Cup, it's huge. I mean, I know it's on a driving range, but it's huge. I mean, perfect place for a tournament.
Do they play on the driving range?
Yeah. Like you're walking to the pitch and there's just like golf balls everywhere.
That's awesome.
And so yeah, you get there and it's cool because they had rented 2 bounce houses as well. So they rent bounce houses for the games for like the kids to play to stay occupied. But there was a ton of people there. It was fun, man. Like I said, I took pictures, and then the wife and the kids came and they spent most of the time at the bounce house or playing with the other kids that were there. Like Galveston has so many kids. Like everybody's just knocked up 24/7 on that team down there. You could start a whole team with the kids, really. But it was good to see everybody. The outcome wasn't what I'd hoped for, but it was a close match, like we thought it was going to be. It was a good back and forth. Galveston lost by 2, 14-12, but it was good. It was good.
That's good to hear. It's always I always get stoked whenever like games are, have good attendance.
Yeah, I mean, Arrows always travels well, and then Galveston home matches always have a good crowd. There was maybe me, 4 or 5 other former Galveston players there watching too.
Oh, nice.
Sarge came down. It was good. Great. I mean, it's a great match location, man. And then obviously the bar is right there. It's the
Tin Cup bar.
Yeah, the Tin Cup bar, what have you. So it's pretty convenient. We didn't stay long because I promised the kids we'd go to the beach. So shortly after it was over, I was like, let's go to the beach now. But it was packed because it started spring break.
Yeah.
So we just went to the beach for like an hour, let them play around and leave. But no, it was a good match. I know I texted you and told you that day, but that rookie stud they have went out with an injury in the first, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. It was very early. I was just like,
that's rough.
No. I went up to Galvin and said, well, y'all just lost Tom Brady. And they knew it too. I mean, he's such a a guy like that,
He's
even though he's a rookie, such a difference maker.
yeah, big impact player,
Yeah,
playmaker.
yeah. But there was a lot of high tackles, so there was, I think, 2 cards, one on each side. Howard got a try. I forget who else. Howard got a try in the second half, but yeah, it basically came down to missing one conversion kick would have had it tied. But dude, Arrows made both the conversion kicks, but it was so fucking windy too. It
Yeah.
was really windy. That didn't help. But no, it was a great match. Low scoring match. A lot of defense. It was good. Really good.
Oh
Definitely good
yeah.
match, man. So
Talk about good matches,
yeah, it seems like that was the only good match of the weekend. Just looking at the scores,
right?
or the best match of the weekend. I don't want to say the other matches weren't good because we weren't
We
there,
already
but
talked about one of the TRUs. I guess we'll just roll into all of them now.
might as well. Might as
So
well.
that's what Justin Trudeau said as his
Yeah.
wife pegged him.
Peg me harder, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill. We're Canada. We're supposed to be nice.
Right.
Staying in, I guess, the South. Shreveport beat Bart up in Shreveport, man.
Yeah, they did.
We both had that pick, but
were you expecting that score, 29-15? I thought it'd be a little
no,
closer.
I thought it was gonna be a lot closer. Not, I'll say a lot closer. It's 2 tries, but I felt it was gonna be like kind of like the Galveston, match is a lot closer.
Yeah.
But maybe not. Maybe. Well, because Shreveport did beat the Arrows. I mean, they're not playing around.
No, I think they caught their second wind here and they're picking it up.
They're here to fuck shit up. But I'm looking at the standings. The standings aren't accurate because, as Corbin was telling me, they don't have one of their matches in there, which should have them more points. But this has the Arrows and Shreveport tied right now. I don't know when TRU updates this or this is updated. I could be wrong. They're at 29-29. You got Bark at 16, Galveston's at 12, but Galveston, as they told me, is missing a match. I think that's not on there. So
Yeah.
we'll see if that gets updated. But
I'm surprised that Shreveport and Arrows are tied.
yeah, again, I'm going off what TRU has, so
yeah,
not
you
the
can't
most
tell.
trustworthy.
God knows, they're getting paid overtime now.
No shit. Yeah, I'm surprised it's tied too because Arrows have like the point differential is 219, whereas Shreveport has 66. But I don't know. I don't know exactly how the point
system works.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a little bit beyond my studies there. Yeah, so that was it for the South. Obviously, Kingwood didn't play. We're done for the season. The
Moving
North
to the
was,
north.
yeah, that was
Denton and Crusaders, OKC Crusaders.
Yeah,
they came out on top, 42-26.
Yeah, they went by 16.
Yeah,
that was a pretty good one though. I think Denton's in last in their division, so that was kind of.
Are they?
I could be wrong. Yeah, they're in last. They haven't won a game yet. Crusaders
I know that
third,
feeling.
so yeah, welcome to the club, homie. Yeah, that wasn't so good.
Us in Grand Prairie been warming up a spot for you.
Yeah, come on down.
Come on down, man.
Harlequins beat. They played on Thursday, so that Thursday match, 27-17, they beat Dallas Rugby. That's the Reds.
The Reds, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the women's team or is that the men's?
It's the men's.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why they had a Thursday match, but they did.
Yeah, interesting.
But they won by 10. And then rounding out was the Austin versus Austin.
Yeah, the Blacks versus the Huns.
And the Blacks won definitively, 72-14.
Yeah, there was two players got hat tricks on that one. It was the number 6 Visser, and then winger Taylor.
Ooh, winger love.
Yeah,
I like to see wingers get some love,
especially out in D3. They usually just sit out there doing nothing.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
Masturbate, get a wrist accident, and next thing you know, they gotta get surgery, stop playing rugby,
that sounds
and they start
really
taking photographs.
familiar. I'm like, wait.
Wait a minute.
I played wing for like 13 years. I think I have like 3 tries. Wingers in D3, it doesn't seem to get many. Doesn't
No,
get out very far to us.
mm-mm. Not at all. So good on him for making it happen.
I like to see that.
Yeah, love to see it.
Love to see it. Is that all of the D? That was all the
That's all. That's
D3.
all D3. Moving
D's
up
nuts.
to moving up to D2. Staying with the Blacks and Huns again. Blacks took it again, man. 55-34.
Black always wins.
Hey,
Like Trudeau and
bet on red.
blackface. 54 and
Never
34.
forget.
At least that one was closer score.
Yeah,
This episode's
that
so
was.
getting removed from YouTube. I mean, but we figured out what it is if it does.
Let's keep it going.
Okay. West Houston lost to Hark.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, 24-43. Good on you, Hark. It's good seeing Hark. I feel like Hark's been doing fairly well this season. The
They
like
have.
couple losses. San Antonio played the Woodlands. Woodlands went out there to San. Wait, or no? Did they travel here? I don't
San
remember.
Antonio, Woodlands was home.
Yeah, so they traveled out here to the
Yeah.
Woodlands, and
And they lost.
they lost. They put it on them. 45-5. San Antonio is just having a killer season this year.
San Antonio's on a freaking roll, man.
Yeah, they are.
They can't be stopped now because they're bad boys for life. Oh, and then you had the Dallas rivalry. Because we bad boys for life.
Dallas Knights versus the Dallas Reds.
Close match. Dallas Reds won by 9, 29-20.
Yeah, that is a close match. I didn't go in to check though, but for a lot of these games I should have. One of our listeners, Carlos, said that I should go through and look to see who scores the tries and give a little prop love to the props out there. So I just want to let you guys know.
It's all about the
you
backs.
props out there, we're watching. We'll keep an eye out for you.
Gotta give prop love, man.
Yeah. So we need to see some more man of the matches given to props.
Yeah. The unsung heroes, man.
Unsung heroes. At least the hookers. Right?
I mean, I have a special place in my heart for hookers. I was a backup hooker for a little bit. That shit is, I'm gonna tell you right now. I played hooker one tournament all day. The one time I actually got to play and not Mike O. I don't know where he was, but you're never gonna play in front of Mike O unless he's just not there. And I played it, and my fucking, you can call me a bitch, whatever you want, because I played winger forever. My neck for like a week was so sore, dude. Luckily, my wife had this like neck massage, right, heated thing. You just lay on it, like rubs. If it wasn't for that thing, I feel like Quasimodo just hunched over. My shit was hurting. Now, man, I played multiple matches, so it was more than the typical 80 minutes. But and my body wasn't used to that. I used to being a pretty boy winger out there, and I was dead, dude. I was like, how in the hell? Now, I assume people that usually play that position work out, maybe strengthen those muscles, and they're used to it. But God bless, I was like, this shit is
just not used to using that.
I was like, oh, I can tell you one position I don't want to play. And so when I came to Kingwood, and I was talking, it's like when I first was talking to Carl, and I don't know how he knew I played hooker for a little bit, and he was trying to tell Kingwood, like, hey, he can play hooker too. I was like, shut the fuck up. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't play hooker.
Yeah, you gotta have strong neck and back muscles for that position.
Oh God, dude,
unlike Justin Trudeau, who has a weak back.
Who's a sissy. Sissy boy. He's got no spine, so he's got a weak back.
You had to explain that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It's late, man. I've been drinking at Iguana Joe's. But yeah, man, that especially if you're in a scrum too with like a young scrum that doesn't know so much what they're doing, you come in like a crooker, they keep collapsing the scrum. It's just
Yeah,
God, that shit's
it's not
miserable,
fun.
dude. So I give I give props to props and front row players
Front row love,
for doing that, man. It's
first in the fight, tip of the spear, front row.
tip of the spear. So is the front row considered like recon?
Sure.
And then me out of the winger, I'm supply.
Logistics.
Well, even worse. At least with supply, they have a cool saying like "bullets don't fly without supply."
That's what it was. I was trying to think of it. I was like, what is it? What is it?
Logistics is the worst.
The old bean counters.
Damn. I'm a bean flicker, not a counter.
Bean flicker. Hey.
If Trudeau was in the military, he'd be logistics. No, he would be that XO that's always like ratting you out and like being a prick. Thinks he's better than everybody.
He would be the armorer that sends your rifle back for being dirty.
And you can't slip him $20 and never take the cash to like clean it himself, you know?
Yeah. And it's Friday.
Fucking dick.
And it's fucking 5:00.
God,
and
I had somebody
half
like
the
that in my
battalion's
platoon.
already off.
And he's just holding everybody up.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Oh, you think you had a 72? Nah, your weapon's not clean."
Guess again, motherfucker.
Fucking dick.
Yeah.
Fucking douche canoe.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of douche canoes, the women's teams gonna lose some women listeners on that. That wasn't even intentional. I was just trying to do a transition from nothing. Damn, that went dark.
Oh, what? Left field. All right,
man.
Okay.
I love my women ruggers. Man.
We love women rugby. It's awesome. I enjoy reading about you guys. We have Round Rock and Bark that played this past weekend. That score was 26-67.
Damn.
Ladies out there in Bay Area are crushing it that game.
Yeah.
And then Harks versus the Valks was 57-5. Lady Sharks taking it home. I don't know what's going on. If there's any listeners out there from the Sharks, what happened to our girl Wood kicking all those conversions, and now she's not kicking anymore? What's up?
Oh,
She's sharing the love.
Maybe she got hurt.
I don't know. She kicked like 12 conversions, and then
her leg's probably tired,
and then off. I don't know what's going on.
Leg gave out.
Oh, maybe she got tired of kicking. She's like, I'm too good at this.
Shit ton of conversions.
Everybody else.
Yeah. Step your game up, everybody else. Tired of putting this team on my back.
Oh my goodness. So, lastly, talking about kicking, holy shit! All right, HTX and Grand Prairie, right? 82-12, but HTX is
Grand Prairie won.
No, HTX won.
Oh wow!
But they're 10, I believe.
Yeah.
His name was De Villiers. We're talking about people kicking conversions. This dude kicked 10 out of 12 conversions.
Son of a... Call him Sam Windsor, man.
And then one of those conversions was kicked by someone else. So he kicked 10. They made 11 conversions, the team.
Yeah.
And there's 12 tries that was scored. So there's really only one missed conversion. We don't know if it was him or not. But
it couldn't have been. Couldn't have been.
Bro, couldn't have been. 10 out of 12. That man was dialed in.
A leg of gold.
Shasha.
Shasha. That is your refined ruggers man of the week.
Shasha.
With a leg like that, I bet he's got beautiful balls. What? What?
Calm down there, Justin Trudeau.
It's not very refined. That leg is refined, but his balls are hooligans.
He's dialed in. Put that man in the running for the Brendan Young Golden Boot Award.
Watch out, Sam Windsor. You got a new kicker coming into the NLR. That's
Oh
impressive,
yeah.
man. I can't even make like 2 out of 50 in practice messing around, let
No,
alone a 10 in a match.
I can't even kick off a tee.
What's the chances he's a funny talker?
Looking at that last name,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say 90%.
he's probably a funny talker. There's a good chance.
DeVilliers, DeVilliers,
DeVry
DeVry
University.
University. Maybe he's an heir to that.
Pooh. Heir apparent.
Oh.
All right. Speaking of heir apparent, I can't transition that.
You can't transition that. It's
No,
okay.
nope.
We got our upcoming TRU matches
Yes, let's get
for
into
this next
those.
weekend. Let's get into them.
Dum,
Oh
dum,
yeah. Did you already
dum.
pick out the games that we're going to talk about?
Yeah,
Or that we're
buddy.
looking forward to?
Yeah, buddy. First one on the docket.
We got
Local favorites in TRU South. Shreveport comes down to Galveston.
oh shit,
Dum,
Galvy at
dum,
home.
dum. Yep. This is going to be a good one because you've got.
I'm gonna say it. Wait, are they still on spring break out there?
It'll be the end of it. Galveston didn't have too many subs.
Last weekend?
They're hurting on subs.
I wonder if those guys are gonna be back.
Arrows
in
had
time
like
for the rest
42
of the team.
subs. It felt like.
Are they doing rolling subs?
No, it seemed like it. Galveston was complaining that every 5 minutes there's a sub going in. I was like, I mean, that's something you got to take up with the sir. I don't know, but they did have fresh legs. Shreveport.
I'm kind of pulled in between, and it's just like.
Well, if you just so here's the thing. All right, let's so Shreveport beat the Arrows, and the Arrows beat Galveston. However, Shreveport beat Bay Area by like what 14, and Galveston beat Bay Area the week before that by like 40.
Yeah.
So I can't really go off what happened. Now I'm going to give the edge to Galveston, and let me say this: I'm not saying this because that's my family. Okay, that's part of the reason.
Sounds like it.
It's a home match, so I think that's going to help Galveston.
Yeah,
win
that's
this
what I
one.
was thinking.
And Shreveport's won the last two. I think traveling coming down. It's spring break.
On a roll, but
I think that momentum stops this weekend.
You think it stops?
Well, too, and I hope Aiden's recovered and they get him back.
Oh yeah. For the sake of adversity, I'm gonna go Shreveport.
You communist fuck! I know another communist fuck too. You know what his name is?
Hit us with it.
Trudeau. You're in bed with
Toronto.
It's a Trudeau.
Toronto.
Toronto.
I don't know why. I just immediately thought of the dude from Fast and the Furious.
Too fast.
Toretto. That's it.
Yeah, Toretto.
Toretto. It doesn't matter. I got
it's family. It's all about
family.
You know they're coming out with another one.
Shut
Fast
up.
and Furious like 12. Yeah.
Wait.
12.
And this is the one where it's I think I saw the commercial for it where they CGI'd the dead guy.
Paul Walker.
That guy, yeah.
I mean, they'd have to CGI him. He's dead.
Yeah, obviously. But and one of the little trailer, I think I saw one of the mini trailers.
It's probably like something to get you to go watch it, and he's not even the damn movie. I hate when movies do that. Like they have like these scenes in the trailers, then you go watch a movie. It's like, where's the scene from the trailer?
Where the fuck is the dead guy?
Where the fuck did we get ice cream? Okay, we've got Dallas Reds versus San Antonio. Ooh, I don't have that on our picks. Maybe I should have put it on there. I didn't put it on there. Should I put it on there?
Dallas versus Reds?
Yeah.
Where the fuck do you see that?
It's D3. Wait, does Dallas? They have it under D3. Does San Antonio have a D3?
San Antonio doesn't have a D3. Alamo City, I know Fort Hood and Alamo are playing.
Shocker, TRU fucked up something again.
Yep.
They have it on here, literally, as they have Dallas Rugby D3 and San Antonio D3. Okay, so we'll scratch that. All right, let's move on. I don't have this on our picks, but I still want to talk about it because this is our newfound friends. OKC Tribe versus Little Rock.
Yeah.
I'm picking Tribe all day.
I'm going Tribe, man. They got the fucking EGA. Let's go.
Yeah, that's my new favorites, man.
Let's go. I like it.
Slightly biased group here, but
right.
To my fellow
Yeah,
I reached out to the guy who said they're not necessarily a Marine Corps team, they're just have a good relationship with the local Marine Corps there. So I was like, fuck, that's all that matters, man. A good relationship with local Marines is never a bad thing. Ever.
Never.
You want debauchery? Go to Marines. You need saving, you need help from something? Go to the Marines.
Right?
Yeah.
They're always looking for a good time.
Fuck and that's dude. Right there. Alliance versus OKC Crusaders. I mean, I'm going to root for OKC Crusaders all day.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Crusaders because this is the last time, right, that they were supposed to, the game that was supposed to happen.
Is this the makeup match from the...
And this might be the makeup match. I don't know.
From having to cancel the match because they were going to drown on the pitch?
I'm going Crusaders for that, for sure.
Yeah. All right, this one's on our picks, though. Alamo City traveling to Fort Hood. Alamo City traveling to. So you got 1 and 2. Alamo City 6-1. Fort Hood 7-0. And Alamo City's going to Fort Hood.
I'm going Fort Hood. If they're going to Fort Hood, that Fort Hood's gonna have their whole team with that.
All right, you're going Fort Hood.
They got a good team, man. Fort Hood's got a good team.
Yeah, I'm not saying they don't. I gotta go Fort Hood.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. The battle for the Valley.
Yes.
Corpus Christi versus
Battle
McAllen.
of the Valley.
Here we go. Round 2.
It's the battle in the valley.
I think McAllen's going to pull this one off because I don't think the Corpus Christi guys are going to have any support from their college team.
There were 7 Spanish angels. All right, you're going to go McAllen?
I'm going McAllen.
I'm going Corpus. All right.
Going the Crab Boys?
Yeah.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
You know what? Man, I want to say McAllen. I got to say Corpus. I'm going to keep it different. Let's switch it up. I've been picking McAllen. And
I mean, that's... I think it's going to be a tight game.
Tight. Like Trudeau's. Never mind.
I wonder if... I don't know anybody. I didn't get anybody's name on McAllen, but...
if I wasn't... Damn, I'm going to be busy Saturday. I've got my brother's gender reveal party. Damn it, if I didn't have that, I would go to this match. There's a match we're picking. It ain't in D3, it's in D2. It's Cody Bruns versus James Amendola.
I didn't write that down.
Hurt versus the Woodlands in the Woodlands.
Hurt versus the Woodlands in the Woodlands.
Some former Kingwood players going against each other.
So I got a little inside scoop on this.
Ooh, let's hear the tea.
I got a little inside scoop on this.
What is it?
Mr. James Amendola. He's got a little injury going on. He's out.
Ooh, he's traveling too, isn't he? I saw his Facebook. I thought he was.
Yeah, he's been traveling too, so I don't think he's had time to rehab his shoulder.
He's hurt his shoulder. Damn, kid's falling apart. He's too young to be falling apart.
That's what I said.
You can't fall apart till you're 40.
But I know he was getting it checked out, so hopefully you got good news about it. It's not anything too serious.
So who are you picking?
With that being said,
yeah, buddy.
As much as I love the Sam Houston guys that are playing for the Woodlands, I'm going Hurt, man. I'm going Hurt. A little tension, man.
Going Hurt?
I'm going Hurt. Sorry, boys.
I'm going Woodlands.
You're going Woodlands?
Yep.
All right. I feel
I just, no offense,
betraying over here, but
I don't like Hurt. I don't know why. Never really have. Not sure why. Maybe because he came after our T3 position.
That. Well, I think that, and
I just never liked him when we played him. I don't know why. I just
there's a couple players on that team that just rub people the wrong way.
yeah. There's a couple douche canoes.
Yeah, I think I'd like to see Cody start and hopefully get another try. Let's get a try, Cody. Get some prop love out there for you.
Get a try. Come on, Cody.
Get a
Please,
try.
guys.
I'll buy it. I'll buy a Hurt shirt,
I
and then
won't.
I'll write Cody's name across the front of it.
You get a try. I'll buy a Hurt shirt and then piss on it and mail it to Trudeau.
I hurt myself today
to see if I still feel.
If I still look like Trudeau.
I focus on the pain. The only thing.
My wife pegs me from behind.
It was so rock hard. I didn't know what to do. So I just took it with a grin and said, I'll take 2.
Give me 2, Utah.
Yes, dude. Oh, fuck, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I did write it down. And then I think the rest of the games this weekend are all women's. There are 4 women's games going on.
Shizer.
I think the good ones are going to be Bark versus Hark.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bark versus Hark. Ooh, that rhymes.
Riveters and Round Rock are playing. Quins and the Reds are playing. And then Valkyries versus Little Rock.
Oh, Little
All
Rock.
right.
I sing that every time.
Who do you got for Bark and Hark?
What you got for poke chop? I'm adjusting my spreadsheet here.
It's tight. It's tight.
Right. Tight like a tiger.
They both came off like a really good game last weekend. They both scored 7+ tries.
I mean, I'm a friend of one of the Bark players, so I gotta go Bark, man.
That Jennifer?
Yeah.
The hooker, Jennifer Harris.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to her. Congratulations. She just got married, I think, this past weekend. Her and her wife.
Did they just get married, or were they married and they just kind of?
I don't know if they were married and had just the formal thing, but I saw the pictures on Facebook, so I just want to say congrats.
Yeah. Congratulations to the
y'all.
Harrises.
If y'all hadn't already been married, but congrats on that. I saw that. So I'm gonna root for Bark. I'm gonna root for her. Root for the Bark ladies.
All right. Let's go Sharks.
I don't know any Sharks players anymore. The only one I knew before was Moose's wife, and I don't think she plays for them anymore. So that's the only one I knew.
I think Billy Hoy is on that team, so let's go, Billy.
You said Billy? If he shaved his beard, maybe you could pull it off. Now, I mean, in today's modern world, he could identify.
It would work. But then he would just go play for Space City.
Oh, that's true.
Which Space City had like a match, I think. Or they have a friendly coming up.
What was the outcome of that? Was that a typo?
They were playing Hurt, right?
Yeah, that
I don't know.
Was there an outcome? Because I was shocked to see that and was going to call the cops and say, hey, there's going to be a murder this weekend. Nothing against Space City, but I played with Space City in a tournament last year, and they haven't changed since then.
Which tournament?
Was it last year? When was it? It was Lone Survivor.
Oh, you did Lone Survivor with them?
Yeah. I'm trying to see. I saw it on the thing, but I didn't see the result.
They didn't post a result. It just said.
Was it a friendly?
It was a friendly.
Oh.
This Saturday.
Oh, Daddy.
What? I wonder why they didn't post the results.
I don't know. Was it that bad?
Man, I don't know. Maybe I'll reach out to Steve, see if he played.
I guess you can't post.
Oh wait, no.
You
Kingwood
can't
played
put.
last weekend, didn't they?
No, Kingwood didn't play, did they?
No, they didn't. No.
Oh,
All right, yeah. I'll have to reach out to
they didn't
Steve
put it
and
on there
see.
because you can't promote murder online.
Oh, murder of that bussy.
Gonna murder that butt. If Trudeau was in WWE, that'd be his walkout song. I'm gonna murder that butt.
Oh, murder that butt.
I'm gonna murder that butt.
Oh, your
This
booty hole.
episode is definitely getting pulled from YouTube.
All up in your booty hole. All up
Oh
in your booty
yeah.
hole. Trudeau, all up in your booty hole.
Yeah, this week's a little bit off. Sorry for those listening. This isn't our normal. We're just we're theory testing right now.
It's just a theory.
We're
A
testing
game
theories.
theory. All right. And that wraps it up for TRU, man.
Speaking of wrapping things up, I don't know. No, we're just going with that one.
Oh, you knew where you were going with that one. Oh, you know. All right. Now, yeah. So MLR we had a bunch of games this weekend as well.
Yeah.
Before we get into our MLR segment, why don't we hear a thing from our sponsor, Refined Ruggers?
Your MLR picks and discussion is brought to you from Refined Ruggers Clothing Company. This hat is from Refined Ruggers. The shirt is not. Refined Ruggers. A hooligans game played by gentlemen. Also, we sponsor not only the local Kingwood team, but also your Famigos, soon to be Sevens social champions at Bloodfest. Look for us there. We may have a booth. We may have a table to get your gear. That's all. Make yourself a Refined Rugger today and shop online or in person at any tournament.
Refined. So refined.
Refined. Ruggers. Oh, I'm such a gentleman, baby. I'll tip you after we're done.
I'll take you out for a nice seafood dinner.
Back to you in the studio, John.
All right.
Thank you for that ad read. Back to MLR Rugby.
Oh, man. Super disappointing weekend for MLR Rugby.
Man.
I gotta tell you, that Sabercats fucking Seawolves game was brutal.
That was a heartbreaker.
It was an emotional roller coaster for sure. Because I was like, "There's hope. There's no hope. There's hope. There's no hope. There's hope. There really is no hope."
No, it was man, it was tough. There's really no other way to put it. It was tough. There were just some mistakes made. Seattle's just good.
I mean, at
I
that
don't like
point,
Seattle. That's just good.
they were both. Yeah, I mean, they're both good teams. It's just Seattle played better that day.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, they were making good passes, not knocking the ball as much.
Yeah, they didn't. It was good. I think they stole some lineouts too, but
yeah, they did. Sabercats, fucking who's that winger that had the 3 almost tries, but then they TMO'd it. They're like, no.
Oh, Gary.
Yeah.
Dude, he was so close so many times, man. I was like,
he got it.
And it's like, nope. I was like, nope.
He's got it. And then they're starting at a scrum, and I'm like, why are they scrumming? He just scored.
Never has somebody been so close on so many tries. I mean, it's just like right there. It was heartbreaking, man. It just wasn't their night.
And then CC Mahoney was like, someone pissed him off, man. Jesus Christ.
The last thing you want to do is piss off a 6'7" freaking I think he's Maori. I don't know if he's Polynesian or whatever, but
man.
That guy is just
he was heated.
Let me tell you, man, there's not many people I see in person that I'm just like in awe, just like sheer just the size of a person, but that dude just it's a big ass man. Yeah, he that didn't help getting carded, but
No, I
You know,
didn't at all.
it is what it is, man. One loss ain't gonna kill him. We just learned from it. It's bitter because we just lost to the Seawolves last year in the playoffs. You know, so it's like,
It's that, and then also like it's going okay. Well, whoever wins this game is the best team right now in
yeah,
NOR.
yeah. It's like
And,
you want to be the only unbeaten left. It's not. And then we
yeah.
just lost to them last year in the playoffs. So it's like we wanted to avenge that loss and whatever, man.
It's
Anyways,
close. It was
on to
close.
better news. Nola
Yeah.
finally got a win.
Finally, the boys in gold. Let's
That
go.
was good to see. They needed that.
Yeah, it's
You
something.
were talking about it too. They were talking about on the broadcast of the weather, playing a part. New York coming down to NOLA with the humidity and all that.
Yeah, they couldn't handle it. I don't blame them
No,
though, man. God damn, even like I'm from the area and I don't like playing in this shit.
yeah, it was a rough one. It was weird though too because I was watching it. I was like trying to find Cam Dolan. I was like, where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? I was like, oh, he was like wearing a scrum cap for the first time in a long time. That threw me off, but
Yeah.
maybe you just got to wear a scrum cap every match now, Cam. It was a good luck charm or something. But they got their first win, so good on them, man. I like it.
Yeah.
I think you called that one, right? Yeah, I lost on
Yeah,
that one.
yeah, I call that one.
Yeah, yeah. You're catching up to me now in picks, but
Yeah. I wanted the gold to get that.
yeah.
They did.
But I got two this weekend. You only got one, so I'm gonna rub it in your face. Chicago
Ooh.
lost again.
Rubbing it in my face like Trudeau.
Yeah. Speaking of Trudeau
Chicago.
in Canada, Toronto won. They beat Chicago 27-26. Man,
Yeah. That was
Chicago's off
close,
to a
man.
0-3 start.
Dude, they're
I
like
said before it started, I was like, man, they got a stacked team. They get like,
I was like
I guess.
they got to get something clicking. I mean, it's clicking slowly, and the you see it in the score gap. It's progressively getting smaller. And
They just got to work together.
after last weekend, I was like, it can't get smaller than this. And then,
That's what she said.
sure enough, it goes to 2 points.
Yeah, I think they're just, I don't know. They just have to click.
Yeah, they just
I
couldn't get
think
it.
it's they've got obviously the talent. I think it's a team. I don't want to say thrown together, but it's a
Yeah.
team that's not used to playing together. Some of them have because they come from different teams, but I don't know. Not good for them, but whatever. San Diego. Yeah, you picked Dallas, and I gave you 20 points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you needed 22.
Yeah.
So San Diego won 22-0.
Oh.
Yeah, that didn't
I
do
saw.
too well for Jackals.
I was on Twitter and I saw someone hashtag the Dog Bowl, and I'm fucking loving it. It's the Chicago Hounds versus the Dallas Jackals. It's called the Dog Bowl. Fucking amazing.
Neither one has a win yet.
Neither one has a fucking. So it really just makes it even better.
It is. It's a true dog bowl.
It's a fucking dog bowl, dude.
It's bad. So Houston that loss. So first, second, and third in the division is Seawolves, San Diego, Houston, and it's 17, 16, 15 in points. And then you have Utah at 9, but Utah had a bye this week. Another close match. New England beat Old Glory 34-31. I picked that one correctly too.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. A close one. 34-31. That was a good
Free
match.
Jacks.
I didn't get to watch that one. That was Saturday afternoon. I was down in Galveston. That was it for the matches for the weekend, right? Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had 2 picks to your 1. We both lost on Chicago. We both lost on Houston. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But I do like the dog bowls coming up this weekend.
The Dog Bowl, man. Who do you
That's
got?
then the dog bowl.
in the dog bowl.
This is a great. Whoever came up with that, I give you credit. I don't know who you were, but that's perfect. I would have said Glizzy Bowl, but I don't. Dallas isn't, I guess, known for the Glizzies. But I guess hot dog, Glizzy, so it could have worked.
Yeah, it would have worked. Glizzy
In the
Bowl.
dog bowl, I mean, do I go with Dallas because they're in Texas, but people in Houston don't like Dallas? I'm going Chicago, man. It's a new team. I'm gonna give them some
They
love.
got it. This is their win. This is
They
their win.
have
This is
to, right?
Chicago's win.
It's
Yeah,
in Chicago. Fuck. All right, I'm going Chicago. You going Chicago?
I'm going Chicago.
We're
Okay,
with you, Chicago.
we're
We
with you,
hate your
Chicago,
name,
on
but
this
we're
one.
with you.
It just shows you how much Texas really does hate Dallas.
Yeah. Okay. This one, Noah in Utah. That's obviously for me. I'm going
Yeah,
Utah.
I do want to take a minute though to appreciate the Chicago fans, because I don't think their crowd has been below 4,000 people,
Sticking it out,
or
man.
like 3,000. Like, they're just showing up for them, even though they know they're losing.
No fair
They're
weather
still showing
fandom
up.
there. That's
Yeah,
pretty
no,
good, man.
that
Well, I
city's
mean, they're
pure
also
sports.
home to the Bears, which have been historically horrible the past years, and people still show up to those games. Can't say the same for the Texans. Texans suck ass. I don't go to those games, but
Yeah,
I disowned the Texans when they got rid of DeAndre Hopkins.
that was the worst trade ever.
Fucking stupid. When that happened, I go, I am not a fan anymore.
Yeah,
Nope. And then they got what's his name? D'Amico Ryan's back as head coach. Is like, okay, I can come back to this. And then they what did they do something else recently? I was like, no, fuck the Texans, dude. Like true Texans fashions. They just do stupid shit.
yeah.
So everybody asked me, who's your NFL team? I said, I don't have one. I root for whatever team has the most Aggies on it. All right. Are you going Utah or Noah?
I can't go. I can't go against a friend of the podcast.
Amen. Amen, brother. All
I'll go
right.
Utah.
San Diego at Atlanta. Yeah, I know my pick. Let me look at the standings. Hold on.
I want to say San Diego, but I feel like Atlanta's. They're gonna. I feel
Atlanta's
like they're.
2-1. Okay, so San Diego's 3-1.
Yeah,
Who you going?
they're at Atlanta.
At Atlanta.
I'm going Atlanta.
5:00 game. All right, you're going Atlanta. All right, we're opposites on that one.
That's a weather. That's a weather change. Let's see how the San Diego dudes do in Georgia.
DC and Toronto. Well, we know I ain't picking Toronto.
I was like, I've picked both these teams, and both these teams have lost.
I'm not picking Canada.
Yet somehow, like in these, like, whoever makes these like fantasy 15 teams
Yeah.
of the week or whatever, they pick like 3 players from each of these like teams that lose.
Yeah, it's so like
I don't
everybody
understand.
wins. Everybody gets a trophy. I'm like,
Yeah,
nah, there's some games where just nobody was good in that team.
yeah. Like, why are you picking somebody from that team that
Yeah.
didn't play good at all?
Don't pick nobody from a team that got 0 points either.
I mean, if I got to pick, obviously, Old Glory.
Boo baby. Blame
Can't.
Canada.
This is a purely anti-Trudeau Canada
Episode.
podcast day
Yeah.
episode. If you're
Watch
listening from
them
Canada,
not take our episode. Watch them not take our episode down just to confuse us on what the hell it could have been that made us take it down. Like if they just play like straight mind game psyop with us.
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna do something extreme next episode.
Oh God.
Just to see
Are you
if that
gonna
was gonna get
reenact a
pulled.
bukkake? What is extreme?
No,
Now I'm
no,
nervous.
man. That's chat roulette. You always gotta watch out for.
That's what's that?
70% of
Omegle.
the time, you're just gonna get a penis in the face.
That's what Omegle is. I've never done chat roulette. I'm too old for that. It was before my time.
I'm too old for that.
I'm kind of glad none of these were around when I was young because the things I probably would have done.
All right.
Last on the docket, This is a Northeast rivalry. The New England Free Jacks play the New York Ironworkers. Dum, dum, dum. Wait, hold up. Before you pick, you want to hear the records? Hold on. Let's see if this sways your vote.
I know they're not the same.
New York is 2-2. New England's 2-1.
Pretty much the same.
Does that help you at all?
It does a lot. It helps me a lot. Let's go Free Jacks.
Ooh.
Changing it up, going Free Jacks.
Ooh. I'm going New York.
The Ironworkers.
Reigning champs have a ton of Eagles on their team. I got to give love.
Yeah. My grandfather was an ironworker. My father was an ironworker.
And I was
his brother's an ironworker.
A merman father.
And I got into modeling. It's a
I think I got the black lung pop. Oh, fuck, dude. Such a good movie. Your potential. Okay, so the Six Nations results was as expected. This weekend's the final, and your potential upset that you said was going to happen is this weekend.
Hell yeah.
Wales over France. If that happens, it's going to happen.
It's going to happen. Who wants it?
There's no way in hell that happens.
Who wants it? It's going to happen.
I would make about any bet in the world right now.
I'll take it. What do you want?
I don't know, but I would make it. This is the one like lock of the year.
It's going to happen, dude.
There is not a chance in hell.
I think Wales has lost every single Six Nations game.
They've won one.
Oh, they've won one?
Yeah.
Against Scotland?
Against, I think it was Italy. Let me go back and look. Yeah, against Italy.
Italy? Okay.
So Italy plays Scotland. Scotland's going to win that one. Ireland and England. That one's the one everybody's waiting for.
Ireland all the way.
Yeah, especially when they're in Ireland. Wales and France at France. And you say Wales is going to win.
They're playing in France.
Yes, dude.
Yes.
Oh.
They're going to go over there and they're going to pull a Justin Trudeau and beat some cocks.
I'm going to beat the dick off of you, and then I'm going to put it in my mouth.
I'm ready for it, man.
I'm going to take it
out. Wales.
Oh, my God, dude. There's no way in hell. All right, I'm trying to think of what we can bet here. It's not even a bet. You can't even make this bet. There's no way, man.
It's bragging rights. I don't know.
No. There's just no way. There's not a chance in hell.
All right.
Because France has to win this because right now they're 4 points behind Ireland.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'll think it's something. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
They'll win.
No,
they're going to win.
No, they're not.
Going to win. Yeah.
There's not a chance in hell. Nope. Hey, speaking of chances in hell, Trudeau's from hell. No. Did you see that TRU's adopting the overtime rules? Did I see that right?
Is it overtime or is it
overtime? They're adopting the USA Rugby overtime rules where I don't remember all it is. It's like if a game ends in overtime, then they go to like 5 minute.
They do 2 5-minute halves.
If it's still tied, then it's the first one that scores, and if it's still tied, they do like kickoffs.
A kickoff. They do
conversion.
Out of five conversion.
Yeah. If it goes to conversions, I'm gonna find that dude from Was it HTX or whatever? Who was the guy that
Oh yeah,
I need that kicker?
Versace. What was his
DeFici,
name?
Da
Oh,
Vinci,
De Villiers.
Cadillac DeVille,
DeViers. Cadillac DeVille.
DeVry University. I'm gonna get that guy to kick it off because he
I
just
like how
doesn't miss.
they did put in there though. The people who kick the conversions have to be playing in
Yeah,
the sudden death part,
yeah. Stipulation there.
so you can't be subbing people in.
That'd be interesting. Uh, I wish they would have adopted that rule when USA was trying to qualify for the World Cup and it ended in a tie.
Fucking right.
Fucking assholes.
Some bullshit, dude.
That would have been nice. The only other match this weekend, well,
Is
they
there
say it's
anything?
not will not be streamed. Um, oh, never mind. It happened yesterday. the US, the USA Hawks was playing Argentina's under-20.
Oh yeah, they lost.
Did they?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, okay.
It was like
I thought it
27
was
to.
supposed to be.
It was like I want to say 27 to 43,
Okay,
42.
well, could have been worse, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that happened. I didn't know it happened. I don't know why they played it in the middle of the week. I guess I don't know.
I don't
Surprising.
know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'm loving this Sharks hype though for Miami. I'm all
Yeah,
about it, dude.
they're. I'm still disappointed in what most fans chose on the jerseys, but
Yeah. Look at that logo though, dude. The shark kick or punting the rugby
yeah, I
ball.
saw that. I like that. I like it a lot.
I'm with it, dude. I'm here for it.
What in the heck?
USA Cox.
Oh yeah. So not okay. Into this month is the Hong Kong Sevens. That's right.
Mm.
Hong Kong Sevens. Yeah, that's it. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm.
Do
Okay.
they not have a? I don't think they have a Twitter. I thought I saw it on Twitter.
Who?
Oh, it might be under USA Rugby. The Hawks shit.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
there it
It
is.
was on USA. On the Twitter, it was on. I just saw
USA
it.
Rugby. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was 34 to 45 under 20s.
Not bad.
That's.
It's a loss, but it's respectable.
I mean, it's to Argentina, I guess. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Even though the Hawk roster isn't solely people under 20.
Yeah. It's still respectable. I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
Good job, gents. You can only go up from
So,
here.
all right. So the Hawks, right, is supposed to be like an academy team to feed into the Eagles,
Yes.
right?
Development. Yeah.
A development team to
Hmm.
the Eagles. Don't the Eagles have development teams like the under 18, under 20, under 23?
Right, but these aren't specifically under 20. So what the Hawks largely is made up of so I think this is public knowledge. It's a lot of the like third stringers of MLR teams, like the guys who weren't going to get playing time
Gotcha.
and they're like fairly young, just drafted or what have you. So a lot of the MLR teams sent their guys that weren't going to get a lot of playing time or third string, i.e., like for those new to rugby, like practice squad of NFL,
Yeah.
sent them over there so that way they get playing time and they're also younger and they can develop them for the upcoming next World Cup, right?
Right.
World Cup cups. So that's what it is. They said basically, give us your guys that aren't going to get much playing time, that need developmental, that have potential, blah blah blah. So a lot of these guys are made up of MLR players that would have been third string or something. So it's not crossover athletes like the Raptors. It's
Right.
rugby players that are on the brink of starting in MLR but are young and need more playing time and development.
And getting them international play too.
Yeah, absolutely. At a high level,
Yeah.
So it's good for them. I mean, that's for them. That's kind of a huge win because you go from not getting playing time, sitting bench, whatever, just practicing on MLR, just playing local. I say local to the United States.
Yeah.
Added Toronto, but to now getting to travel globally and playing against, these super rugby teams or whatever, or Argentina U20s, and now you're getting a lot of time and you're getting to travel. So, I mean, if I was one of those guys, I'd be like, hell yeah, dude, that's you go from being
practice squad Joe
squad to playing on you kind of, I don't want to say sub. That's not. I don't want to take away from it, like a sub national team.
But you're playing on a travel team.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
that's
and you're getting
cool,
playing
dude.
time. It's pretty sweet if you ask me. That's
it's a good
kind
deal.
of a mediocre deal turned into a damn pretty good happenstance. So I take it. Anything like that, all's well that ends well. On that note,
if
I might try to think if there's something else. It's like,
I don't think that's it. I think that's
my
it, man.
brain's
That's it
not
for rugby,
functioning.
dude. I'm pretty sure that's it for rugby. So, all
No,
right, yeah. If
no
you're gonna play some
anecdotes
rugby,
tonight.
nope.
Yeah.
If you're gonna play some rugby, play some rugby. If you're not playing, go out and watch some rugby.
Yes.
Kick on the TV.
Support local rugby.
Yeah, go watch your local clubs.
Yes.
If not, kick on the Rugby Network. Watch some rugby on there. Watch the MLR play.
Dude.
Watch the Dog Bowl.
Yeah, and if all else fails and you're really bored, go listen to some of our older episodes.
Yeah.
And if you're watching this, like and subscribe, bitch. Like and subscribe. That helps us out. Like and subscribe. Yeah, shocker. Like and subscribe. Hold on, let me point to the right direction this time.
Oh, is it this way? Opposite?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh. Thumbnail. Oh.
Like and subscribe. But yeah, we appreciate for those dedicated fans that are liking and subscribing and watching. It means a lot. And then two, we didn't talk about it, but I'll end on this, that once they decide who's kind of going to the playoffs in like TRU, especially like D3 down here south, we'll have one or two of those guys from the teams on talk about what they think playoffs are going to look like and their chances and blah, blah, blah. So
that'd be cool.
Be on the lookout for that. And then also, if your team is not in the Get Shamrock tournament down in Galveston, sign up. It's tens. Tens is my favorite rugby of all time. It's just the right amount of people on a rugby pitch. I love it. I will not be playing. We're going to try to do a live podcast. And then worst case, I'll be out there shooting photos and trying to get some good shots of you local ruggers. But
yeah, we'll try to set something up.
Yeah.
If not live podcast, we'll try to do live commentary on the games.
Yeah, at least get out there and get some interviews maybe or something. Or Hobby will. I'm not an extrovert. Hobby is, so Hobby can. I'll be the cameraman.
Let's get out there. I'll get the mic. Show me your butthole.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Shoving in buttholes like Trudeau.
All right. We'll see you cocksuckers later.
Buenas noches, puto Trudeau.